So I was talking about relationship, building relationships in my last video, and I want to explain certain relationships that or certain things that you should pay attention to if you want to go into a relationship. I'm talking about relationship, not just relationship of man and woman, but I'm talking about relationship in business, relationship with people, relationship with society that you belong to, association that you belong to, and how to create that mutual relationship. First, uh, you have to ask, why do I have to have this relationship? So relationship is not about just number. Let me have somebody or let me belong. And all that. I'm not talking about relationship of belonging. I'm talking about relationship that comes with value. So if you want to go into a relationship with somebody, or you want to belong to build a relationship with an association group, you have to be ready to give value. So you have to create that value. You have to have that value for the relationship to be mutual. So don't go into relationship and expect that okay, I'm going in for the benefits or what I can get from that relationship. But you have to be willing and should be able to create the value. So any relationship that you cannot get value or you cannot give value, then there's no need for that relationship. That's why you see some persons they choose not to have many friends or not to have friends. But the ones they have, they're quality friends because in terms of value. And I'm going to talk shortly about values, the kind of values you should look out for in a relationship. One important thing is you preparing yourself for a relationship. Don't just jump into a relationship. Don't just jump to a relationship because you want to belong. Be it a relationship within opposite sex, you have to bring value. If you want a woman or you want to have a male friend, or it should just be not just be about for the love of it, but what value? Look beyond the romantic aspect of the relationship, but very important, the value that each of you is bringing. And in bringing value, there shouldn't be anything about pretense. Some people pretend to have value in relationship. Some people pretend to belong, to have value so that they can belong. So relationship shouldn't be about pretense. It should be genuine about the value you're bringing. In your discussion, in your engagement with the person, in trying to probe about the person's future aspiration and all that, and in trying to give advice and take advice. So, value proposition is what oil relationship. So it's very important for you to have that at the back of your mind when going to relationship. Not just because you want to belong, you're pretending to have value. Why in that you're empty. So relationship don't create a vacuum. And the vacuum we're talking about is about what value you're bringing.